Are you the devil? Hang on. What? It just does this? That's crazy. Oh, that's on purpose. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Riot's here, back with my Ark Survival Evolved, and check it out. I think Godzilla and Moth are having a moment. Oh God, Muto's down there too, the sickos, and Rodan's watching. Oh, this is disgusting. It's the only problem with having kaiju in your world. The horny bastards. Okay, so we've been insanely kaiju focused lately, so I thought it'd be fun if we start knocking out some of the most insane hybrids that I've never had the balls to go for before, not to mention some of the new ones, which just look insanely, horrifyingly epic. But the first thing we must do is acquire Quetzal eggs, so that's why I have that female tracked right there. We gotta go tame some Quetzals, dude, because like if you acquire Quetzal eggs, the Quetzal hybrid is insane. If you haven't left a like on the video yet, I assume you just hate me and want me to die. I don't know what I ever did to you, like personally. I may have slept with your mother. I don't know. All right, so I'm trying to figure out the best thing to go up against. I mean, I'm a sucker for kaiju, you know what I'm saying? And if it's in the sky, I'm thinking we're supposed to bring Mothra larva. Yeah, I can shoot off Mothra larva. You're not a larva at all. But it may be ridiculous overkill. Who cares? I could have been there by now. I'm overthinking it. There's too much going on. Okay, so yeah, as I thought, we're about right outside of base, and it's very easily located. Mothra was extremely overkill, but damn it, I didn't drop all that money on this Mothra mod to just fly around, not on Mothra, all right? That's not how we're doing things. Did that even hit? What's going on here? We might not be able to. Mothra's wings may take up too much space. They do. Oh, all right, we'll just park her. We'll park her and then we'll figure it out. What's happening to me? Why am I dying? I'm so confused. I don't understand it. I'm just gonna ignore it and act like it didn't happen. All right, these are some super duper powerful darts. I'm out of rockets. I figured making more for this would have been a complete waste. Those are just specifically for kaiju taming. Although this guy's being a huge bitch right now as my bullets are all phased. Like, there we go, one of them finally. That's what I'm talking about. Our stamina's doing fine. You're not going anywhere. You're gonna be easy. We don't even want you. We're just gonna force breed you and use your children for experiments. This is about the worst case scenario for you. All right, sweet. Just gotta go shopping for some meat really quick. Dude, how do most of those shots just miss? I just don't even understand the world sometimes. It's such a confusing and ridiculous place. Okay, so this one is a male. I guess it is, the level is, I don't even think the level's important at all though, like not in the slightest. I'm pretty sure, trying to avoid the redwoods though. Did I just shoot you? I'm sorry, buddy. Like it's just their egg. It's just purely extracting genomes from the eggs. It has nothing to do with the level of the egg. So we could just get some total losers. If anything, that's preferable. Mothra is being destroyed down there. Come on, bud, just go to sleep. I'm getting thirsty. Everything's going to crap around here. I was worried about these woods. These are SCP infested woods. Or she's just gotten her period. I literally wonder when I'll be old enough to stop making that stupid joke. Dude, we have 6,000 seconds of bleed left? What the hell did I park on? The devil? How is that even the thing, dude? 6,000 seconds? Are you out of your mind? That's crazy. I mean, there's such thing as too much bleed, for God's sakes. 6,000 seconds? You've just rendered her unusable for the entire episode is what you've done. You've killed her. So we get these jabronis out of the way. Smash! The parasaur that was left really deserved that. Dude, you are getting destroyed, Mothra. I'm so sorry. And I clicked the wrong button for my parachute. This is just a disaster all over the place. Dude, seriously, I don't even understand it. Luckily, your rapid health may be countering it a bit. I'm not sure. That is some serious bleed. Like, Jesus Christ. That's I still can't get over that. 6,000 seconds. Unbelievable. Nothing in the world is 6,000 seconds. Marriages don't last 6,000 seconds. At least not where I come from. Not in my family. All right, well, Mothra may have the period to end all periods going on, but we have the Quetzals, which we came looking for. And she should survive just fine. Yeah, she's healing faster than she's taking damage, in fact. Oh, you're just spectacular. That's what happens when you're the queen of monsters. Capable of healing even Godzilla back to life. And he's the big Mamu. Can't really see anything though. It's kind of disgusting. Good lord. Such a tremendous amount of blood. I feel like we should have named her Slayer because she's raining blood, but it's only temporary. I just love Slayer. There's our female. It's funny because you guys will probably never see these creatures like have any sort of use at all. Probably just gonna be shoved to the back of the base after this. Just gonna squeeze out like 50 eggs out of them. And then I literally never need to look at them again in my whole life. And the 50 eggs are gonna come pretty quick because we have this weird breeding stuff going on around here on the server. We got machine gun butts. I actually probably don't need that many for right now. I'm gonna uncover pretty quick. Just close your ass for the love of God. just stop it. All right, time for the moments of truth. I can't remember where this thing was at all on here. They have like new crazy images for it, which actually looks insane. It makes the ones I've never seen before and the new ones just look even scarier. I believe this one I have unlocked. I should have most of the new ones unlocked. I'm pretty sure. Okay, the one I'm looking for is a flyer. But that looks crazy too, a freaking otter ovis limantra. So it's just, I can't imagine what it would look like in the slightest. But I feel like we should have enough for it. Okay, there, we got that crafted. They take a fat minute. It's so unfortunate because by the time it's done crafting, I've already forgotten that I was crafting it, and then it usually dies. We've lost so many in this thing. What is this? An HD dongle? That sounds crazy. They have these cool ass photos now, making this way more exciting. Now they all look very intriguing. But what the hell was I looking at before? There's so many creatures. No, that's what I literally just clicked on, Johnny. Okay, there we go, right there, the Quetzal Rock Golem. This thing is freaking awesome. And I do have Quetzal, I guess it's not pulling perhaps. Do I have it unlocked as well? I definitely don't because of the whole issues. Oh, see, you know it's a Polar because it's a Type 1. Type 1s are way fancier. The lower you get just gets dookie, and then of course A and S are a whole nother breed of monsters, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm not really sure how that breaks down. Okay, we have two very beautiful things on the way, but I'd like to keep the train going if possible. Beaver rock golems. That sounds insane as hell. Should definitely have enough for that. Johnny, when are you gonna learn? You gotta frickin'... Even Beatrix? No, I definitely have that one on, or... I'm confused. Okay, this one we're definitely making next because it's also a rock golem one. Beaver rock golem, we get Quetzal rock golem and a beaver rock golem going, but I can't pull the resources just yet until these things craft, so I guess I'm just going to stare at the wall for 5 minutes. All right, and our first one is complete, and we got a red token off this. I've really been lacking on the tokens. I've been lacking on the series big time. There's just so much stuff going on in life. Plus, I have 3 YouTube channels and the most handsome dog on the planet, but I try and cover as much awesome stuff as I can. All right, so here is this. I forgot what this thing was. It's like, I know it's a sheep and a moth, and there was something else in there. Oh my God, it was for you guys, it was 30 seconds ago. For me, it was like 15 minutes ago. Damn, Moth are bleeding like crazy. Oh, sweet, it doesn't need a saddle. My favorite kind of... Jesus Christ, it's huge! That's a giant-ass moth. I don't know what just happened. I right-clicked and it did a thing. Whoa! That's fancy. Can we use it repetitively? We can. There's no cooldown. Well, little one. A respectably small cooldown to prevent spam, but still, that's good, because we're going to need to be pushing people away, because we're a giant moth. So I'm assuming we're not, like, the best in combat. Well, plus the hybrids generally they start at a level 1 and you have to inject them with stuff to make them more powerful and stuff. So they don't really start out that powerful in the first place. But I just generally wouldn't expect anything that's a giant moth to possess any sort of triumphant god powers. Certainly shits on this little moth though. Look at this loser. How's the weather down there, nerd? What's the point of being a giant awesome moth if I'm not going to be mean to the smaller ones? I didn't just grind for all this for nothing, okay? Although now he stunk me and flew away. Do I have a stink? Can I at least blow away the stink? Damn, that move is scary. Oof, that's scary as a giant colossal freaking moth. What is that right click? Is it eating? What am I doing? Either way, that X move though, where it just claws down, considering its gargantuan size, to be pretty freaking scary. An aggressive moth? That's nightmares, dude. But ultimately, I think this creature shall just be another beautiful collection to our containment, which is getting rather cramped up in here. And we can't even look at half of it, because every time I look at the naked man for more than 5 seconds, the Titan from Attack on Titan, the videos get flagged as adult content, because they can't differentiate between gaming cheeks and real life. I'll admit, those cheeks are pretty realistic looking, though. We haven't even maintained this, like, we beat this garden mod. Look at Crisco here from the live stream, but, we haven't really, the garden mod's beat. I don't know what else to do with it. I just have like this beautiful garden I haven't been tending to at all, which probably is dying. Yes, dying very actively, I might add. Wow, so much effort went into this. For like generally no purpose, but something beautiful came out of it. We got like this poop army named after people in the comment section, which is beautiful. My base is lined with the shit of my subscribers. Okay, and now we're crafting the beaver rock golem. I had to re-record the part where I said that because I choked on Red Bull. But yes, we're crafting the rock golem now. Every rock golem hybrid. It is. I do admit most of these we craft just to eventually store in this area. It does seem kind of funny never to use them, but it's really cool to see how the way they look. Like this incredible hybrid right here. I gotta very carefully navigate the camera around the naked dude pre-aforementioned. But like this hybrid over here, I still love like crazy. It's more just like, well, for God's sakes, it only has 16,000 health. It's gonna die. But it goes from quadruped to bipedal. Oh, that's new. What the hell was that? Blue flame? Oh God, I totally just showed the crotch area of the Titan. I gotta just get out of this area. I gotta build like a little skirt around that guy or something. That's what we need, a little changing room wall. Okay, I solved it. Another session of sitting here scrolling memes comes to an end as our creature has been awakened. We got a purple token for this one. Oh shit. I need to really get together like those tokens. We were gonna make such big epic things with those tokens that I completely dropped the ball. But either way, oh, I was waiting for this one. This one is like one of those big scary ones that possesses monumental godly powers. Look at that, dude, looks fresh out of Monster Hunter. That is just a mighty beast right there, and I'm fairly certain it has crazy damage reduction due to its part rock golem. So if we actually inject this thing, get its health up to about 30,000, that's about 100,000 when it breaks, like when it breaks even with damage reduction, meaning it's a beast we could use. Please take a, why are you like this? Does it take a Quetzal saddle? Okay, clearly it takes a rock golem saddle, but I mean, look at it, bro, look at it. Does it look like more of a Quetzal or more of a, it looks like more of a rock golem, I guess, but it's shaped like a freaking Quetzal. It just did that to mess with me. I'm not like questioning how amazing this mod is. It's more that I always have trouble figuring out which saddle goes to which hybrid. This is just long built up. Oh no, it has its own saddle, doesn't it? See, it's the same thing I go through every freaking time. There it is right there, Colosso Draco. Oh my, and it's made, it's okay. I remember because I was stupid and this happened long ago, and then he started adding saddles to this specifically. Okay, that's on me. The whole saddle mixed up on Johnny. Wait, did another thing just craft? Oh my God, the beaver's already done. That was so fast. The beaver went exponentially fast. Sweet, because I'm pretty much out of memes, so that works out. Damn, dude, this thing's so much bigger than its counterparts. Now that's impressive. That's a monster right there. I love how it's part rock golem too. It's like the best thing for something to be parts because then they get the damage reduction. Oof, it only hits for a couple hundred though. That part is pretty doo-doo. Got some explaining to do with that one. We have some sort of move I keep using, which we get slowed down after, but I'm assuming we get some sort of crazy benefit out of it. I mean, we barely take any damage at all from anything. Like, we were getting hit for 40s and stuff, but you're gonna need some crazy damage improvement. But I guess that's what those like needles are for. There's the stamina ones, but then there's also the ways to increase their damage and all that. He did just hit me for 11 though. Nothing's ever gonna be able to damage this creature. You little bitch. I'll just try. I need to get more testing done. Go on, hit me. 37. Yeah, it's gonna take forever to get my health down. If I bump this thing out, make it into a beast, this could actually be a very strong flying creature. Yeah, see, this dude just hit me for 40. How do you have 5.9 health? That's the least amount of health anyone's ever had. Oh my God, can I gather stone with this? Oh, stone and metal? What? Wow, this just became the best gathering creature on the planet. I'm a little torn if I should go between, yeah, it's got 2,500 gathering weights. Movement speed and damage, both of those seem very important to me now. This just became my favorite gathering creature ever, which works out greatly because like I said before, most of my resources were from those giant scorpions, which don't seem to be mass spawning anymore. So I'm not completely like, now I have to go back to playing Ark like semi-regularly how you're supposed to, but this dude shall make it so much easier. I want to go damage, so it'll be a warrior, but that movement speed, I can get some real trips going. All right, sweet, you're an amazing creature. Also, these creatures do need name suggestions. There's like no point dropping name suggestions for the Quetzals. They're probably gonna die in cryopods, to be honest. I'm sorry, you beautiful things, but we have so many mouths to feed. Stuff's gotta be monsters to be allowed in here. But our hybrids, however, shall have awesome names. Holy shit! This dude's just a rock. Should we name him Dwayne Johnson? Whoop! Now we're talking. Dude, a beaver rock golem. I'm assuming it's a lot of the added advantages. This one might be the ultimate gatherer, because it's like a beaver can gather wood and all that stuff, plus the rock. I was really hoping he took the rock golem saddle. I was like, maybe. No, it's clearly a beaver. Not gonna lie, it just took me about 2 minutes to remember what beavers were called in this game. Castroids or whatever. I know it's been in my face several times throughout this video, but for some reason I just kept thinking they were called beavers. Alright, so now we're cooking. So if I guess if this all goes predictably, then this is like some sort of, I guess look at our weights. Yeah, 1,500, so we're clearly meant to gather. Right, that's why we have so much. I'm assuming we have the same. This should be amazing. We can gather stone and everything now. It's the perfect gathering hybrids is what we've done today. I thought we were making crazy warriors for the apocalypse, but evidently that's not what they serve other purposes, but they could be used for the apocalypse as well. If anything ever gets in a base, it's nice to have all your gathering creatures be composed out of stone, so like nothing's ever gonna get that far. Plus, once they do get the damage injection 1 and 2, I think we could get this up to about 1,000 damage total, which is pretty good around here. Like, it's a pretty vanilla base. I mean, Godzilla only hits for 20,000 for God's sakes. Oh, and he has this nice little body. Wait, oh, he doesn't swim, because he's part rock golem. That's insane, dude. Just walks along the ocean floor. That's such a cool attention to detail. Because rocks don't sink. I mean swim. I mean float. I should not be a person who speaks for a living. Wait, I was right at the beginning. Rocks don't swim. I should have quit while I was ahead. I love this little guy. And he's beefy. Oh, he's kind of beefy. They really don't do that much damage. I'm kind of upset by this, but I know I keep ranting about it, but it's like, come on, man, 100 damage? My nuts hit for more than 100 damage. I guess it's 150, it's not 100, but still. Now, the beaver eye especially, the beaver could be weak. It's a beaver, for God's sakes. It beeves, but the other one's gotta be ready for war, because I'm gonna use it for war. It's awesome. What the hell did I just see? I love that. I love that so much. Now, what the hell did I just see? What is going on back here? I feel like I just caught Warbat touching himself. Quit playing with your dinghy. Oh, God, the facial expressions are made. Let's just fix this. This is just awful. Awful as hell. There you go. Oh, it just winds back up. Do you wind up now when you're not in use? Is that a thing? Are you the devil? Hang on. What? It just does this? That's crazy. Oh, that's on purpose. Now that I actually see it from the front and not tucked away in the corner like a perv. That's not how fast this thing flies, by the way. It was just in glide mode. I had to specify that really quick. That's so cool. That's such a cool update. Because its wings are all like covering itself up perfectly, holding it up. Like holding it up by the tips of its feathers while the rest coils up, so it actually has a perfect. That is badass, dude. And I know this guy's called Warbat because it's a flying snake, but Sid, the maker of this, the amazing creator, he's commissioning a mod for me, making an actual Warbat that I mentioned in another video. So one day we will have to change this guy's name, or we'll just give the other Warbat a different name, Nozuki, or whatever they were actually meant to be called. That'd be a good name for it. I'm gonna make you eat your own child. See, this is what I'm talking about. I love having new creatures around here that are just ridiculously modded monsters. I know there was a bunch of other hybrids, but I can't remember which ones were from the new updates. And I don't want to put you, although even stuff that's not necessarily new, if we haven't seen it before, it's still awesome. But you never know. Okay, an otter ferox trike. We don't have a trike egg. Okay, so now I just know we need trike eggs, and we need trike eggs and Bronto eggs, because this right here, Kentro, Bronto, Terrorbird, anything mixed with a Bronto is always just the most insane stuff. Plus this guy, we made that, and that was amazing. But this thing died, dude. It died like off camera. It was so sad. It wasn't even recording. That's why I keep everything locked behind this electric fence. This thing is like the most ultimately protected thing ever. It should be zapping. Okay, that's not zapping. That should be zapping. Is this zapping? That's zapping. What's up with you? Is this wall just... I need to make sure the zappy zaps are up to constant protection. Just reminded me how many stuff died off camera. Okay, so it looks like I just need some awesome eggs though to continue this, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here so I can just get stuff ready. So I try to keep grinding out of these videos. Try to keep it fun. So yeah, leave a like on the video, subscribe, prepare for next episode where I think I'm gonna either add some crazy Forgotten Dragon mod that is one of the only things I'm worried about Godzilla fighting, or just like increasing the Colossal Titan spawn times 1,000. So our world is just infested with them. Either way, next episode is gonna be crazy hybrids or crazy battles, no matter what. So yeah, leave a like on the video, subscribe, and I'll see you beautiful people next time. Peace!